Hey, what's up? My name's Lucas. I'm a photographer and filmmaker based out of West Michigan. Welcome to my channel. Today we will be shooting some 4x5 film on my studio film camera, but we are out in the field. So definitely don't suggest lugging around a large studio film camera, but it's what we have. So generally, when you're shooting 4x5, you need these, which are the housing for your film. Each side holds one photo and you're kind of stuck with them in there until you shoot the film and then unload it in a dark bag. But I have today 4 sheets of ready load single shot film, and each one of these contains one photo of 4x5, and you put it in this, it's fully contained, you put the film in, and then you can expose the film and then recover it up so that you're ready to go. Thank you so much, Han, for sending me this film and the Ready Load film holder. Here we are. This is actually where I learned how to tie my shoes when I was a kid. So let's see if I can make a decent photo here today. And just have my coat, which is not ideal, and I'm in the middle of the road. It is not quite private yet, but this tripod is not liking me. 1, 2 at f32. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Whoa, just broke my camera. Just broke the camera. Let's get this bad boy out of the road and take a peek. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Well, pulled too hard from the back. So we'll see. You know, classic. Just unhooked that hook right there. Wow, I need a new tripod head. So that guy popped down when I pulled on it too tight. So what I have to do is I have to get that lifted over onto that so that there's tension on it. Which is not the easiest thing to do. I might not have the tools on me that I need to do such a... So screw this in just enough so I can get under it. This might be the first time in history that a Land Rover has been doing maintenance on the road, and not because of the Land Rover itself. I believe I knocked both of them out. That is pretty dumb of me. Pulled way too hard on that. Great. Okay. Now, just unscrew this guy. Well, I used my brain for this part, which is uncommon. Got the second side a lot faster. Let's see if I fixed it. Hey, look at this guy out here solving problems, saving the shoot. Okay, let's go to the last location. Me ripping off the ground glass plate was not the first issue that I ran into during this shoot. I actually went through and explained how the Ready Load system works on another location, and beautiful composition, and the negative came back blank. These are expired films, and that can happen. There's also the possibility of user error. I'm not above that. Along with the negative coming back blank, there was actually some kind of ghosting on it, and that transferred from that negative to the photo that I just showed you. That is why there is that spot on the image. With some quick photoshopping, I was able to remove that, so not a huge deal. And this is an okay photo, so I don't want to spend a whole lot of time talking about it. But the ready load system, I explained how it works at the first location that showed up blank. So I wanted to explain it really quickly and give you guys a look on how this system works. So this is the film back, and your negative is inside this little pack. There's a metal bar right at the bottom, and in order to use this, you just slide the film in. This is a live one, so I can't do the full thing, so that you can see this side towards lens right here. And then you pull on this, and as you pull, the metal plate at the bottom unhooks, and the film cover slides up, and the film is exposed to your camera, and you are able to take the image, and then you can slide this right back down, hold this tab, and if all goes well, you pull it out. And it is fully enclosed, fully contained in this packet. So you are able to hold a lot more film if you have these ready load sheets. The ready load system really does make the process really easy and really quick as long as you do it correctly. Unfortunately, it is just expired film that is available because it is not in production any longer. So sometimes there are issues that come up, and again, could be user error. I did make a mistake on that first one somewhere along the chain. Along with the mistakes, the photo that you just saw was actually my third photo of the shoot, and I also messed up when loading my film, and I got distracted while in the dark bag and did not load the film into the developing tank correctly, and it gave these kind of crazy results because the emulsion layer was pressed up against the film holder that's in the tank. And when that happens, part of the development is it imprints the film holder lines on the negative. So another mistake right there. So the issue that I'm noticing with 4x5, at least with my current setup, is the camera is way too heavy and way too difficult to use out in the field, which makes sense. It's not designed to do that. And as a classic YouTuber, I'm using things in ways that they're not designed to be used for. Anyways, I shot one more photo with this film, and honestly, pretty happy with how it turned out. So I think some of the takeaways that I have from this morning of shooting, is that it is hard to shoot 4x5 film, especially without the right tools. And one of those tools is a scanning kit. It wouldn't be possible to scan it without a proper scanning kit. And thank you to Negative Supply for sending over their 4x5 Pro scanner. And that has made the process so easy and so simple to get really high resolution scans of my 4x5 film. And another takeaway that I have from shooting 4x5 film on that day is to carry my EDC kit with me. I only had my Swiss Army knife, which did get the job done when I broke my camera, but I have in my backpack just a kit of screwdrivers and pliers and all these things that would have made that process significantly easier when trying to fix my film back. And if you are interested in shooting 4x5 film, buckle up, because it is not as easy as it looks, and it definitely takes a lot more time and intentionality than you initially think it would. I mean, all film You always have that kind of like looming, like, I'm spending money every time I take a picture. But with 4x5, when it can cost anywhere from like $10 to $20, maybe even more for per photo, that is just kind of amplified. And so I'm super thankful to Han, who sent me this ready load system and some film to get started on my 4x5 journey. But I'm thankful that I carry my Swiss Army knife on me, and so just always try to keep tools on you, because you never know when you are going to do something dumb or something dumb happens to you and you need to fix that on the fly. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really does make a huge difference. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And I will see you in the next video.